girl Debbs and welcome back to Remi Talks, and I'll be giving you guys a quick recap of the things we talked about 2 weeks ago, which was self-awareness, knowing who you are, and loving yourself, loving the person you found. And today I'll be telling you guys or talking about 5 things that happen or go on in your life when you don't know who you are. Of course, there are many more reasons or things that happen, but these are the 5 things that I can relate to, and I'll just share them with you guys so you guys can have an idea. Number 1, you don't know what you want. When you don't know what you want, you don't have a set goal. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you want to do. Your life is just a question mark. Like, you don't have a clue about anything. And this is something that happened to me. I just didn't know anything. Like, I just didn't know what I wanted. And that could be a sign of you not knowing who you are. When you just don't have a clue about anything, you don't have a clue about what you like, what you want to do, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. Like, if you don't have a clue about these things, you might not know who you are. Number 2, you change your mind a lot. This goes with the first thing, because if you don't know who you are, you don't have a set mindset. When you don't have a set mindset, you can't know what you like. Like, one day it could be like, oh, I'm interested in this person, and then the next day it's like, I'm not interested. Or one day it could be, I like ice cream, and the next day it's like, I don't like ice cream. You know, you just don't know. There's just no balance. You just don't know what you like, what you want. So you're always constantly changing your mind, because your mind is trying to find, like, okay, like, what is it that you want, you know, but you don't know. Number 3, you're always different around different people. It's like you don't know your identity. Like, every time you're around certain people, you always act a certain way. You temporarily borrow their identity. For the time that you're around them, you borrow their identity. Everything that they do, you feel like you have to do it, because you don't know who you are. You don't know what you do. You don't know what you say. You don't know what you believe in. So you think the best thing to do is to do what they do, believe what they believe in, you know. So if you're in this too, that might show that you don't know who you are, and you want to know who you are, because you don't want to borrow people's identity, because people might see it as you being two-faced, when in reality you're not being two-faced. You just don't know who you are. So 4, you settle. When you don't know who you are, you settle for anything that is offered to you. When you know who you are, you know what you want, you know what you're capable of, you know what you deserve, you know where you should be at. But when you don't know, it's the complete opposite. You need to know who you are, because if you don't know who you are, you, like I said before, you settle for anything that is offered to you, and you don't really know your real worth and value. So you just accept anything, when in reality you deserve way more and better. But because you don't know who you are, it's like, okay, I'll just take this, I'll just take that, you know. You settle for less. So you need to really find out who you are. Knowing who you are is so important, because it controls your life. It controls the way your life is, because you're in control of your life. And if you don't even know who you are, how can you control your life if you don't even know who you are? Like, I'm not just gonna get into a car with somebody that don't even know where they're going, you know what I mean? Which takes us to our last thing, lack of confidence. You're unsure of yourself and your abilities. How can you trust someone you don't know? How can you put your confidence in someone you don't know? You know? So you need to believe in yourself so that you can walk with confidence, walk with authority and power, and know who you are and be comfortable in who you are, so people know who you are. You got to project who is on the inside to the outside. So that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was a little bit helpful. Like I said, if you don't know who you are, you don't know where to start from, you can go check out my other videos. Hopefully they'll be helpful to you guys. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share your own stories or your own experiences, and see you guys next week.